Hey, what is up everybody? CrazycolinPro here, and we are here for part 2 of the pack battle that I'm doing with Steve, aka Magnitude, aka Pokemon Trainer Steve. And we are here, we're doing the battle. If you guys watched the other video, the entire other half, the part 1, the pack opening, you're well aware of the rules and everything of how the pack battle works. I don't actually have the cards in front of me, so I will show you my team right here. So we have a Skarmory, a Lantern, a Dragonite, an Espeon, and I decided on bringing a Alolan Raticate and Passimian. How do I say this? Okay. So yeah, we decided on bringing these Pokemon. Hold on 1 second. Passimian is Choice Scarfed and everything. I'll show you guys the sets later because I kind of want to get right into this battle here with Steve because it has taken so much effort to get this to happen. So lots of scheduling issues, lots of problems back and forth between us, but in the end it's all okay because we're here and we are going to get this freaking battle underway, and we're about to get our ass kicked because I'm a bad battler. But here we are, we're gonna see how it goes anyway. So if you guys are excited for part 2, and if you guys want to see more of these, oh shit, hold on, let me pause that. If you guys want to see more of these, I can do more with other people, talk to Steve about the idea. So he has a really interesting team. Almost no duplicates, though he has a Skarmory as well. Wow, he has an interesting team. Sandygast, Skarmory, Toucanon, is that Toucanon? Crabrawler, and hold on 1 second. Okay, so we have hold on. We have a bit of a problem with his Skarmory and everything, but we're looking okay to just lead with ours, I guess. Although I will lead Passimian because we have a Choice Scarf U-turn, excuse me, Choice Scarf U-turn, and we can just kind of U-turn on out, and he'll probably lead the Skarmory. Actually, he might lead his Litten too, or not his Litten, his middle evolution. So I'm just gonna confirm because I don't want to run out of time. Okay, I need to turn this volume down for my ears because my brain is gonna explode with my headphones so loud I can barely hear myself talk. Alright, so we are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Ryu. So we're about to get stomped. He leads with Togedemaru, which is interesting. Let me get my freaking... I should probably get, hold on. Probably get damage calcs up since I'm trying to take this really seriously. It's also almost 11 o'clock at freaking night, so I'm very, very, like, thinking. I'm not thinking to 100% straight, so I'm gonna get damage calcs open. Be completely safe here. So we have a Passimian. I'm not even gonna throw any moves on there right now. So if I still kind of want to click my U-turn because I can U-turn into Lantern. But if I close combat and he goes right into Sandygast, then I have a few problems. I really don't have anything to touch that thing except Raticate, who can't swap in on it probably. So I'm just gonna click a really middle ground play of Earthquake because he might do something. So he's probably going into the Skarmory here. Yep, I should have close combated, but I'm an idiot. So he has a Palossand, not Sandygast is what I should be saying. So since I'm Choice Scarf, I'm just gonna go right into my own Skarmory and set up hazards. No reason really not to. Hold on. So he goes for his Stealth Rocks. He might have Defog, but then he just defogs his own hazards away. This does give him a free swap, though. I kind of want a Whirlwind on that and just hope I get good luck. But that seems a little annoying. He has a Torracat. That's what he has. Torracat. Is Stealth Rock's that important to me? I'm gonna Stealth Rock. It's really important. So he stays in. He has the Whirlwind. He does go for the Whirlwind. Kind of what I was gonna do. But that's okay. Please send me into Lantern. Sends me into Dragonite, which is annoying because my multi-scale is now broken, and I get nothing for it. I get no benefit. This is annoying because I can't do anything to it. Literally nothing. Extreme Speed, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Dragon Dance is my set. And I really don't want to swap out because he might just Whirlwind again. That's annoying. That's very, very annoying that just happened. Of all Pokemon. Would have been okay with Espeon, I guess. Would have been okay with... Actually, Skarmory hurts my team if he just spams Whirlwind the whole time. So, I'll go into my Lantern, I think. I'm going to make the Lantern play. Actually, no, I'm going to make the Pessimian play because he Whirlwinds me out. Probably. And if he doesn't, I don't think he went for a Brave Bird. I really need this thing, so I hope he didn't go for a Brave Bird. No, he does Whirlwind. Now, the hope is I don't go back into Dragonite. The hope is I go into Lantern. Or anything. Alright, this is fine, I guess. Because I'm just going to click my own Whirlwind, and because I outsped him with the... Although, it doesn't matter. I just hope I have to hope I outspeed somehow, whether it's a speed tie or not. I just click Whirlwind and hope I win the speed tie. We're probably running the same set. And my Skarmory does win the speed tie. Let me guess, he goes into Torracat and can... Or Togedemaru. No, he goes into Sandygast, and it is Sandygast, not Palosand. So... interesting. I will just click Brave Bird here. But it probably has Eviolite. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe my calcs are all fucked up. There we go. Brave Bird isn't going to do a whole lot, and Shadow Ball is going to do quite a lot. So, well, I have Roost, 360, 30, unless, I'm going to go for Brave Bird. Because he probably doesn't think I have it. Yeah, and I want to get chip damage on this thing. This might have been the wrong choice. I don't know what he's running. He could, like, Rock Polish here. But even if he Rock Polishes, that's damage. Shadow Ball, it's going to do 40%, hopefully. It does a little bit more than that. But I live another one. So I'm going to Roost here. Hope he doesn't crit and then swap into my... He might predict a swap here. No, he doesn't. That's cool. But my hope... Yeah, he did actually, I think. What does Shore Up do? Health? Yeah. Now if he... Earth Powers here, he would be on another level. Alolan. I mean, not really. It's actually a really safe play for him because I want to go into my Eradicate. I'm gonna Whirlwind actually. Yeah. Oh, I could have gone into my Eradicate. Oh, I really wanted to do it, but I didn't want him to predict me and go for Earth Power. But that's, or because I figured he could just shore up or something. And of course it goes into Togedemaru. So this is the worst possible position I could be in. He has the air balloon, which I mistakenly went for Earthquake on it earlier in the game, and you guys were probably like, why did you do that, Colin? Why are you stupid? You're dumb. So, sorry about that. I'm a little distracted, Togedemaru. What does this thing even get? I don't know what this thing gets. Togedemaru. This is the problem with being a slightly inexperienced Pokemon player in a slightly important battle. I'm like so lost. I'm gonna go into my lantern here and then take this opportunity. But I'm gonna take Stealth Rock damage, which is obnoxious. Nuzzle, I'm gonna get the Volt Absorb though. That's nice. Now I can go. Kind of want to go for the Ice Beam. Is that dumb? Yeah, there goes into Toucanon. I'm going for an Ice Beam, I think. But it's not very effective on this thing. But what is this thing going to do to me? Let me just really quickly, sorry for running so many calcs, guys. I'm a slow battler when I'm really taking it seriously. And like I said, I'm very, very, like, invested in this game, just personally as a human being. He might be running Grass Knot, so I don't know. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. It's kind of a dumb play. He withdraws. Sandy Gas comes in. We're going to get our damage here, maybe. I don't know how much this is going to do, honestly. And almost kills, I guess. Did a lot. It'll two-shot. Sorry, I'm putting all this Pokemon into Pokemon Showdown because I'm too much of an idiot to bounce between different things. So, sorry if this has been a very boring battle to watch because I'm out of it. I'm a little tired because it's almost 11. And by the time this match ends, it's going to be... is it Crabrawler or Crabominal? Crabominal is what it is. You guys are probably hating me so much right now because I'm getting names wrong, but I know what I'm looking at, I guess. Alright, so this thing probably has to die. I'm gonna go for the Scald, and hopefully it just goes down. He withdraws, maybe going into Crabominal. And I'm going to land the Scald. If I burn, this is like the best decision I've ever made in my life. Burn? No burn. Unlucky. So, this thing probably has Earthquake. This thing's a threat to my team. And I'm not saying that in any way, but absolutely serious. Because I lose something pretty much every time it comes in. So now I just need to pick when I lose, because he goes for the Earthquake. Maybe. Do you think he doesn't go for the Earthquake? Do you think he can risk that at this point? Do you think he's like, I'm just going for the Earthquake, and if he swaps into, I'm sorry for my dogs, if he swaps into freaking Skarmory, it's worth it because I'll just swap out and we'll go this whole circle. So I'm gonna see. Going to see. I'm gonna I can't Scald again, that's pointless. So I'm just going to Volt Switch, I guess. Hopefully I'm faster. I am. I don't know why I wouldn't be. Get some damage off. Now, like I said, I need to figure out if he Earthquaked or went for like a fighting type move. I don't know what these things usually run, but just, you know what I mean, like close combat, whatever he has up his sleeve. I feel like at this point he just Earthquaked. Or, yeah, he might have just Earthquaked. Or went for the fighting type move on some wildness. So I kind of like Skarmory. I kind of can't lose Skarm. Kind of like Dragonite, because I don't need Dragonite for a lot, but he's so good against the team. But I don't need Dragonite for a lot, but he's so good against the team. What if he went for an Ice type attack? He could have. It's a really good middle ground play, I guess. But maybe I'm thinking too much about this. Skarmory it is. I probably am not thinking too much about this. We'll see what happens. Usually when I say I'm thinking too much about it, he just went for the Earthquake. Safe play. I agree with that play. I would have done it too, because that Lantern was kind of putting in some work, and there's the fact that I don't know. Kind of want to Roost here. Kind of want to try to trick him. He might think I'll Roost here. Because he can go into Togedemaru right now. He's going to, I think. I could Roost, and he attacks me and kills me. Or I Brave Bird, kill it. Or I Brave Bird, he swaps out, something takes the Brave Bird. If he goes into Skarmory, I'm fine. If he goes into Togedemaru, I'm Brave Birding. It's fine. Yep, he probably thought I was going to Roost. I don't know how much this is going to do, but it is Stab. It is super effective. It is going to kill. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's a crit. Ooh, I hope that didn't matter. I don't know how bulky. This thing's pretty thick, I guess, compared to a Skarmory. When it comes to Skarmory's attack stat, what, 80? It's 80. So his defense isn't amazing, 77, but I mean, it's a Brave Bird from a Skarmory with like no attack investment, so. And I don't know. I'm not going to make any judgment calls on that. So, Crabominal is down. So he goes into, oh, he goes into Toucanon here. Interesting, I think. Maybe. Depends what he has. This thing gets some weird moves. I'm just looking at them right now. It's pretty, this thing's fat enough and has a high enough attack stat to where if he has like Brick Break or something, just running it just for Skarmory, then he's in a good position. But I still have Lantern, and Espeon is still around, and Espeon is faster than like half of his Pokemon, all of his Pokemon, I think. Yeah, right? Am I exaggerating? Yeah, Espeon's faster than all of his Pokemon, unless the Togedemaru's Choice Scarf, but it's not. It's Air Balloon. The Torcat might be Choice Scarf, but I think it's Eviolite. The Sandygast has to be Eviolite. That Brave Bird did a lot. Maybe it's just, yeah, it has to be Eviolite. This thing is Scarfed? Maybe? I didn't see leftovers, but I wasn't looking, because I'm an idiot. I could make the Lantern play. That seems pointless. Espeon I need to keep around. I think this is where I go into Dragonite just to scout and then get like an EQ off or something. We're gonna do that, maybe. I'm just gonna stay in and Roost, honestly. Just gonna stay in and Roost, honestly. So he has Rock Blast, so this thing is just gonna be annoying. I'm assuming he has Skill Link, so it's gonna hit me every single time. Glad I didn't go into the Dragonite, honestly. Very glad I didn't go into the Dragonite, but I did flinch. Like I said, it's gonna be annoying. Very glad I didn't go into the Dragonite though. So if this thing is Skill Link, that it would make sense for him to be Choice Scarfed, right? Toucanon. What do people run for this? Choice Scarf makes sense to me in my brain, but no one seems to run it. Yeah, people can run it, I guess. Makes sense to my brain that it could be Scarfed, but now I lose Skarmory, which is a bit of a shame. It's a wee bit of a shame, but you can only do so much. He might try to predict me. I should save Skarmory. But, as we all know, CrazycolinPro is a no-go when it comes to being good at Pokemon. So, he goes for the Flame Charge. Not Choice Scarf, but he might as well be because he just got the speed boost. So, we're in a predicament. Where I can go into Raticate, and Sucker Punch and hope that he has 4 attacking moves. He could have Roost if he's a... Is he... He's not Life Orb. Is he? Oh, I'm so dumb. I should be paying more attention to items. Sorry, guys. You guys are like, he's not this, he's this, he's this, he's this. I don't remember. He's not Life Orb. He's Leftovers, I'm assuming. So I'm kind of want to go into Raticate. Raticate is not a horrible option. But it would be 60 times 1.5 puts him at 90 base speed. Espeon's still faster, and Toucanon, I wonder how much a Psyshock will do. I guess we'll find out. So we'll go for the Psyshock here. I don't know how much it's gonna do. Probably not as much as we want it to do. Could have calced it before swapping in one of my best Pokemon, but alright, it actually looks like it does enough. Maybe not enough, but very close. Depending on his investments. He's probably defensively invested, which means he's probably gonna live. But anything that swaps in besides Skarmory is taking a little bit of damage. So he stays in. He gets him. I guess I did my math wrong. I guess. So I just hope I live. Is all I really want. Am I gonna flinch? Yeah. Is my math wrong? Why did his base speed is 60? He went up by 1. Espeon's base is 110. 60 times 1.5, which is the boost he gets, is 90. He's... Guess I'm dumb. And I can't remove hazards, so that just makes me look incredibly stupid. I'm really confused here, but you guys are probably just laughing at me. So we'll just leave it at that. And I'll just shut up and lose my Espeon and stop acting confused. He does it again now. Makes him faster than my whole team. And he wins, I think. He wins because he can get that Flame Charge. Why did he outspeed me? I'm really confused. I don't even know how that's physically possible. I'm not max speed investment, but I think I have speed investment. Let me just look really quick. Yeah, I have max speed investment. Well, not max, but I have like really full speed investment. So I guess I just lose. I'll go into Dragonite and hit him with an E-Speed, I guess. Oh, it's 11-11. Make your wish. I wish to win this match somehow. I'm just gonna E-Speed. It's gonna take 0 damage and then he's gonna kill me. somebody please either go back and laugh at me or tell me how Toucanon outsped. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, I must just be dumb. I must have missed a flame charge or something. Or something. Okay. Passimian. This is how desperate I'm getting. He resists rock. So maybe we can go in there. I'm going to, I guess. And just pray I get anything. Go for close combat, of course. He's gonna rock blast. I don't know how much he's gonna do. He's gonna outspeed. He probably has like Brave Bird. Bullet Seed is what he's gonna go for. Oh, these animations are gonna take so long. But if I can, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming he's like King's Rock or something. No, okay. So Toucanon goes down. The only reason I said King's Rock right there was because I know it's like there's like the flinching and stuff, but I guess maybe I just got lucky. I don't know, because like the flinching, I was just like, oh, flinching, King's Rock. I didn't say it out loud, but I just thought it because I was thinking of Choice Scarf, and I'm like, he's got to be Choice Scarf, correct? But like, I don't know. I still don't know. We still have a bit of a chance. We didn't get rid of the Sandy Man, so he can go into that. But he might not know I'm Choice Scarf. Shh. We actually haven't revealed it yet. We did swap out, but that could have just been chalked up to whatever. Hold on. Alright, so what's it called? What's it called? In poker, whenever you, like, call your bluff or whatever. That's what he just did to me. He caught my bluff. He called me out. And goes into the Sandy Gas. And I can go into Eradicate. And I'm going to do just that thing. Just that thing that I just said right now, that thing. I'm going to do it. But he probably went for Earth Power or something. Earth Power? Why'd I say it with that enunciation? Okay. He did go for the Earth Power. Gonna hurt. Quite a lot. Very lots. Very lots. I speak English goodly, very. So now I just U-turn and kill him. Because I'm banded. But it's not very effective. Do I want to get caught in that mess? I think so. I'm gonna crunch, safer all around. Because now Skarmory will probably come in. Now Passimian kind of sweeps. Because he's Scarfed. I'm Scarfed. Depends on what his other sets are. Eradicate. PU offense. Choice Band. I'm not doing anything to a Skarmory. Even a crunch from a Choice Band Eradicate is going to do 0. But then I get a free swap into Lantern. And he'd have to double in and out around me. So yeah, guys, excuse the incredibly like out of order confusedness that there was at the beginning of this video. I'm so tired. It's like finals right now, and I know what he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for Whirlwind. I want to be in anything but Eradicate. I'm going to crunch. Holy shit, that does so much. He does Whirlwind. There we go. Please get me into anything. Anything good. By that I mean pass it. Okay, we get a free swap into Lantern. Good. That's very good. Do I just Thunderbolt at this point? Or do I need to go for, like, Scald? I think I just Thunderbolt at this point. We see what happens. Because I think Togedemaru gets Lightning Rod. But I'm immune to Electric. Yeah, he does get Lightning Rod. But I'm immune to Electric. Because I have Volt Absorb. So we can go in. And he can get the immunity. But I outspeed. And I can Scald. And I don't know what he can do to me that isn't Electric. Stab. That will do enough to make it worth it. I'm looking at his moves right now. And there's not a lot. He could have like Hidden Power Grass or something. But even then, I actually don't think I outspeed. I don't outspeed. I don't know why I said outspeed. I don't. But I'm still going to go for Scald. So he does withdraw. Probably going into Togedemaru. He does. Just to get... That's fair. That's very fair. I would have made that play too. No reason not to. I actually don't do a lot with Scald, and this thing has more health than I thought it did. So, kind of in a predicament here, where I don't know what he has. But I'm not intimidated, but I feel like there's a possibility that I should be. He could have Toxic. He could sub up. He can't nuzzle me. He went for that already. He can't wild charge me or whatever set he's running. I'm gonna Scald. Yeah, he has Fake Out. Okay, so he's physical? That's interesting. Not really, actually, since he has way more physical attack than he does special attack. So he just came in to get the immunity. Good. I'm glad that he can't even do anything with it. So I'm gonna go for Scald. He has Poison Jab. This is gonna hurt. That hurts a bit, and I'm poisoned, which is very frustrating. Very frustrating. Can I get a burn? Air Balloon Pump. Woohoo. Skarmory's still around, though. Now we have a little bit of a predicament where I don't know if to take the damage or not. I'm going to. Oh, that feel. Oh, he gets the crit. Dang. Okay, well, Togedemaru's gone. But that feels like less of an accomplishment because of the crit and the poison. I don't know if we can take an attack from Torracat anymore, and in fact, I'm pretty certain that we can't. Unless he has no good moves, which I'm assuming, since he brought it, probably has a good move. I don't know what he's running. If it's Choice Scarf, we might be screwed. If it's Eviolite, we're okay. That's where I'm at right now. If he's Choice Scarf, we're screwed. If he's Eviolite, we're okay. Kills me. Flare Blitz seems like a Choice Band kind of move. Seems like a Choice Band kind of move. Seems like a Choice Band kind of move. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again and hope that it's true, because I really want it to be true, because I kind of need it to be true to win this match. I also kind of need Close Combat to kill, and I'm not actually certain that it will. I mean, I'm just rhyming all over the place on accident, but I don't think Close Combat's gonna kill. Let me just look. There's no point in looking. Actually, there is a point in looking. There's a very good point in looking, because it's pretty important to look. What nature am I? Because if I go for... He could be Scarf. This could be such a waste of time to be paying this much attention. Because I kind of don't know what I'm doing, I guess. Close combat. Is that what I do? Do I just say fuck it? Because I could go for Earthquake. He could swap into Skarmory. And then I could swap into Eradicate. Play that game where he whirlwinds me out. And then I close combat. Do I do that? Or do I close combat now? I have to Earthquake now. Go and Eradicate on the Skarmory. I have to Earthquake now. He's Scarfed. Is over. Never mind. He's Scarf. It's over. Never mind. That's a GG. Yeah, that's got to be a GG. I'm gonna make it a little less humiliating for myself, just to save some face. Actually, this is gonna be interesting for a second. I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch. I'm gonna draw this match out longer than it needs to be. There we go. I made it a 1-0 just to save myself a little bit. This match went incredibly long. I'm sorry for that. I'm going to cut it down in post-com. I could just forfeit now to make it nicer on everyone, but I don't think he has any attacks. So I think he just has to be in like Roost and Whirlwind until I struggle. There we go. He does have an attack. Good. And down I go to the Brave Bird. So that was a really close match, although I feel like he had a lot more momentum than I did. I'm sorry that this went on very long. I will probably edit it a little bit because I've been recording for 40 minutes and that's kind of crazy. So I'm probably going to do some editing to make it less bad. But there we go. Steve gets the win, but then it's only a 1-0 and that Skarmory was almost dead. I'll tell you what, if I would have gotten a crit on that Sucker Punch, probably still wouldn't have killed, but I'm going to hit no on save the battle. And yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go check out Magnitude, Pokemon Trainer Steve's channel. If you guys somehow aren't subscribed to him, he's like way more popular than I am. But it's like I'm just saying because he's such an awesome person. So yeah, sorry about for the super long match. I feel like that was a good match though. Ignoring me using the wrong Pokemon names and pronouncing them wrong and forgetting what Torracat's name was because it's 11 o'clock at night. Besides ignoring all that, I think it was a pretty good game to watch. Ignore my stupidness. I'm gonna try to save myself here. I knew what I was talking about when I was saying the wrong names. I knew what I meant. Sorry, I hit the mic. I knew what I meant, but I just wasn't executing my words. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out his channel because he's the bomb. And I will see you guys in the next video.